Okay, what is up, everyone? We're back on the channel with a video. We're going to be rating all the gadgets for all the brawlers. For the people that have one gadget, we're just not going to be rating them because obviously the one gadget's going to make the brawler better. And I'm here joined by Survive today. He's going to be helping me out with this. Okay, we're going to be starting off with Shelley today. I think her second one's better, just the ability to do that damage. Really, you're going to find from us that we like the star powers that can damage. The damage potential for star powers are better, because if you can land this, you can like one tap an enemy from from a far away distance with Shelley. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Nita, I like the first one, the bear paws, because especially if you have hyper bear equipped with it, which is the second star power where it swipes fast. If you can get the stun down and just have Bruce go nuts, I mean, that's
stun all the way.
Yeah, stun's definitely the best one.
I'm gonna go with the reload or speed loader on this one.
Speed loader, I agree. We all know Silver Bullet used to be OP, and you just get behind a wall and Colt would come and kill you, right? But they've nerfed it though.
Brock's gadget.
Yeah, Brock's gadget was the same way. But yeah, speed loader's the better option right now, especially since Colt's reload speed's kind of low. I think speed loader is the better option. Okay, Bull, Stomper, definitely better, especially if the solo showdown gas is coming in, and you have a super with Bull. It's kind of useless if you don't have this gadget on. So definitely think Stomper is the way to go here.
Yeah, but if you get the second star power in Bull and you do the first gadget, it's pretty much invincible.
Yeah, with Tough Guy and T-Bone, yeah, definitely that's two's a wombo combo.
Alright.
Jesse, I only use recoil in heist, but Spark Plug it gives you better control.
Spark Plug is good in Brawl Ball, but I think that speed loader is better in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Brock, still think Rocket Fuel is better than Rocket Laces. Rocket Laces is good for getting you out of situations, but I think overall Rocket Fuel is still better because it gives you more control, helps you open up walls and stuff. And it's pretty much impossible to miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Dynamite. Yeah, there's no way around it. It has to be Satchel Charge. Even though Fidget Spinner got that buff, the stun is just overpowered. It's just auto aim fest for Dyna.
Yeah, and then Bull, I'm gonna go with Totem.
Yeah, it's gotta be Totem. Tripwire, just not that good. It used to be way better, but then they nerfed it because it was too overpowered. And now you have to time it with 1.5 seconds, so that just makes it tougher. So I think the Totem is definitely the better option. Tick, invincibility.
Heal away, invincibility.
Yes, Last Hurrah is definitely the best option. Literally, Edgar can jump on you, and there's nothing.
That's game right there, literally.
Yeah, it just knocks him back, gives you an opportunity to throw down some mines, and Edgar's dead. Yes, Tick will beat Edgar in a 1v1 situation with this gadget.
With that gadget, yeah.
Yes. Okay, 8-bit. I only like extra credits. The second one.
I'm gonna go with cheat.
Yeah, cheat cartridge is better, except extra credits is good in heist. That's literally the only mode. And possibly siege, but heist is it's the only way to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so since Ems doesn't have a gadget, we're gonna rate her star power. So between Bad Karma and Hype, I honestly like Bad Karma when that damage is able to stack up.
I'm gonna go with Hype.
Okay, so we agree to disagree. So whichever one you choose, it's gonna be a good pick.
And Stu, I'm gonna go with his second one. I'm gonna go with Gasso Heal.
Gasso Heal, you can just farm heals. You can literally get.
It's pretty much light steal.
Yeah, you just hit someone and then super and you get 500 health. You hit another person, super 500 health. Yeah, as soon as you hit someone, you get health pretty much.
Bro.
Suplex is the troll one. Asteroid Belt might actually help you get rid of some teamers, maybe force them to get out of the force them to stop grouping up. So I think Asteroid Belt's definitely better.
Yeah. Barley, I'm gonna go with second gadget from this one.
Second gadget, but really both of them are good.
Yeah.
Both of them are really solid.
The first
kind of a
good.
toss-up.
If two people jump on you, or a Shelley or an Edgar, or anybody that's like really close to you.
Yes, but
Then you can just have a chance to run away.
Still, Herbal Tonic is better though, especially when paired with the first star power medical use. It's just like infinite heals for Barley. And
pretty much, and his teammates.
Yeah, and his teammates too. Poco, I'm gonna go with the first one. How about you, Survive?
First gadget. The second one is just useless and literally does nothing.
Second,
If it was like if someone was actually in the stun first and not before the stun is pretty
yeah, like you have to time it well with Frank Super.
Pretty much that's all he counters is Frank with that gadget.
Yeah. Tuning Fork is better in my opinion. Rosa, not much to talk about here. Unfriendly bushes, just a really, really solid gadget. Be able to see people in maps like Cavern Churn and have them slow down. You can just like sneak up behind
You can
people.
clearly just run in there and rush them like a Frank.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Rico's only got one, so we're rating his star power. Super bouncy. I like it.
I'm gonna go with Robo Retreat.
Yeah. I mean, really, both of them are good. So.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with Retreat.
Yeah.
Because it's like pretty much like Colt star power, just better. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So now we're gonna rate Daryl. Obviously.
Second.
Daryl. Yeah, second star power, or not star power. Second gadget is better for sure.
Slow's overpowered.
Yes. The recoiling rotator just doesn't really do that much, in my opinion. So, being able to super on people with that gadget equipped is just really good. Penny, I don't really like either of her gadgets, but Captain's Compass is the better one, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're both dookie booty, but I'm gonna say Captain.
Yeah, Captain's Compass is better for sure. Carl. He has two gadgets.
Dude, pop rocks to the knees, man.
Yeah, Heat Ejector is not good even after it's buff, but yeah, Flying Hook's definitely better, especially when paired with Protective Pirouette.
Pretty much the only thing you can do with Heat Ejector is pretty much do it and then ult, and that's pretty much it.
Exactly. Okay, Jackie has one gadget, so we'll rate her star powers. Counter Crush got the buff.
Counter Crush all the way.
And it's really good. I mean, really, both of them are going to help you. Like, most star powers, both of them are going to help you. But, yeah.
Crush, though.
Yeah, Counter Crush, I agree, is a little better. Okay. Piper. The first one is good, like, when dealing with close-range brawlers. Like, if Edgar jumps on you, I like the first one. But, really, both of them are good.
Or, like, a Frank's about to ult, or, like, Carl's ulting. Like, you can counter that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So I think first one's good. First one's better. Second one's still good, but first one's a little better.
I'm going to go with the second one because I hit my shots, so.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, Pam has one gadget, so her star powers. Really, Mama,
I'm going to say
first...
Mama squeeze butt all the way.
Yeah, Mama's Hug used to be better, but then they buffed Mama's Squeeze, and it gives you way more control. If you put it, like, across a wall, then it's going to make it really hard for enemies to get around that, so...
I feel like Mama's Hug is good, but it's kind of like a worse Genie star power.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Frank, I'm going to go with the second gadget because I like people getting close to me because it's really a GG unless it's like a Leon or like a Shelley or something that can counter Frank, but other than that, I'm going to go with second gadget.
I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one. I think noise canceling is good because it's pretty easy for Frank to get taken out of his super, like with a BB in Brawl Ball, let's say. So, but we can agree to disagree on this. They're both pretty good.
Honestly, pretty much both of his gadgets counter each other pretty much.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next brawler. BB has one gadget, so the star powers, I like batting stance, and it's not just because it's the only one I have. I think it's good. Like, even in Brawl Ball, I would use batting stance because, like, it keeps you alive, and that's really more important.
I'm gonna go with shield on this one too.
Okay, I agree. Rattled
I'm
Hive.
gonna go first gadget, but I use the second gadget.
Rattled Hive used to be like so meta, like it was insane. Like, just counter people on the other side of walls so easily and get like a ton of damage done. But Honey Molasses is better now that one's been nerfed. So I like Honey Molasses way better.
Nani, I'm gonna go with second gadget because like pretty much the only people that can counter is DPS, but and that gadget is only good for DPS. So
yeah, definitely Return to Sender. I mean, just imagine a Piper shot at max distance, especially since Nanny's kind of squishy in my opinion. So if a Piper shot does 2100 damage to you, you're only going to take like 400 and you're going to return 1800 back to Piper, which pretty much cuts her health in half. So this gadget's really good.
It makes her pretty much have like 600 health, which is like one tap.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, Edgar, one gadget for him, so we're right at the star power's second star power.
I'm going to go with second gadget.
Second star power. But yeah, the more healing, I couldn't even believe it when the star power was released because he was already so good. But yeah, Fisticuffs, I think is
yeah.
Is the better option.
It's really not even that. Like it's just makes Edgar like. The fact that they did this makes Edgar more broken than he already is.
Yeah, Edgar's already so good.
Because pretty much what he's doing is pretty much he gets his ult, jumps on top of you, gets his ult again, and heals so he can just keep jumping on people.
Exactly, yeah, just like infinite jumps, and that's why Edgar broke the game. Anyway, moving on to Mortis. I love the first gadget. I will only
I'm gonna go combo spinner also.
Yeah, the first gadget is the only way to go for me. It just decides so many matchups. I mean, if you're both spamming auto-aim and you both have 1100 health, then just, pop a gadget and enemy's dead,
Yeah, the second one, it needs a little buff.
Yeah, I agree with that. If like, the reload, like, if it lasts long, that would be really good. Okay.
I'm gonna go with the first one because in Cavern Return or Snake Prairie, it's pretty game right there.
Yeah, Cavern Return and Snake Prairie, definitely better option.
Unless you're playing Power League, and that's pretty much useless, but other than that.
Yeah, I only would use the second one in Heist. It's the only time I'd use it. Okay,
and maybe we'll do like a ranked one too, like a ranked game modes also.
Yeah. Okay, Gene, I don't like the second gadget at all. I think the first gadget is way better with Lamp Blowout. Gives him some health, knocks back any enemies. I mean, if Edgar jumps on you, you just knock him back. And Edgar can't really do anything. He's got to go behind a wall.
Yeah.
Go back.
I'm gonna go with the second gadget, but I think that they're both pretty good, just depending on what the meta is.
Yeah, exactly. So either one is really good. For Max, I like Sneaky Sneakers. It can be useful.
Go Sneaky Sneakers too.
Yeah, it can be useful, like to get like the blue star or something.
Yeah, or like if you can if you or like in Cavern Return or something, or not Cavern Return, Life Center, and like all the boxes are in the middle, and like a Sandy or an M's takes out all the boxes. You can literally put it down, run into with a super, grab all the gems, and just TP back.
Exactly. It's really, really useful for sure.
It's pretty much Mortis.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. P, even though his second gadget got a nerf, it's still the better option. Just being able to pressure people into corners.
Yeah, with 5 porters.
Yeah, you can spawn 4 porters at people, and it's just really good. So definitely second gadget.
You just gotta learn to put them in places where they're actually gonna be good, and not just die right away.
Exactly, I agree. Okay, there's Mr. P. Sprout. I like
Garden is the better one right there.
Garden Mulcher, yeah, being able to restore health in a bush is great.
I mean, that's 2,000 health. That's pretty much his whole entire health thing.
Exactly. Transplant is good. It's annoying in Brawl Ball and stuff, but yeah, I like Garden Mulcher for sure.
Because if you're say you're in a bush or something and an Edgar jumps on you, you can just get probably 2 shots off, hit him to 900, and then pop the 2,000 and just kill him.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Byron, he has 1 gadget, so we're gonna go to his star powers. Malaise is good. Injection is better. It's just injection is really, really good in my opinion.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Okay.
I like the second one for boxes and showdown, but this pretty much the second one isn't good in showdown, but the first one's good in overall 3v3.
Yeah.
Because 3v3 you're gonna see more heals and more support, so it's gonna affect that a lot more.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, both of them will make the brawler better either way. Okay, we're going into Spike now. He has 1 gadget, so we're going to be rating his star power here. Fertilize is the better one. Curveball
Yeah,
is like
Fertilize is
okay, but yeah, Fertilize is definitely a better option.
Curveball, you don't hit shots for Jack. I want to hear it.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like Curveball like messes it up.
Yeah, really, yeah, actually, yeah. Because, like, if you're used to, like, normal Spike, you kind of have to get used to Curveball if you think about it. Because if you have, like, normal Spike and you're used to having those shots, and you use Curveball, that pretty much just messes up pretty much all your aim.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
So, Curveball, you're going to have to, like, use that as your playstyle.
Exactly. Crow, a while back, defense booster got nerfed. Slowing Toxin got buffed, so yeah, now roll reversal, Slowing Toxin is better. Slowing them for 5 seconds is insane. And
yeah, like,
this other one is
only...
The other one's only a 40% shield, so if you're not using Slowing Toxin, you should be. Leon, we're rating star powers. Both of them are really, really solid star powers.
Honestly, I'm going to go with Smoke Trail. Just because, not because Runner does it, okay? But the heal is only good if you're running in, like, think about it, if you're, like, running in a storm, like, dude, pop your freaking ult, and then you're about to get pinched, and boom, you can come out of storm and just heal your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, if you can have Smoke Trail, you can probably run pretty much all the way across the map. Like, because people are going to think that you're slower than you really are, but if you can hit that, then they're going to be aiming where you think they were, but...
Yeah.
So, it makes it pretty much harder for snipers to hit you.
Yeah, for sure. Also, shout out to Runner here. He's been grounded for, like, forever. So, we hope to have him back on the channel soon. So, but yeah, Smoke Trails is better, in my opinion. Wait, sorry. Sandy,
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go Healing Winds.
Healing Winds is good just because it's 300 health and 100 damage. Rude Sands,
like, okay, think about it. Okay, yeah, per second. But 100 damage is pretty much jack. Like,
exactly.
It literally does nothing to them. Now, 300 heals is like a Barley gadget.
Pretty much, yeah. So, yeah, Healing Winds. I mean, I don't have Sandy, but I've seen that one be more useful. Amber... between Wild Flames and Scorchin' Siphon.
I'm gonna go with Wild Flames.
Yeah, I agree. 2 fuel puddles, and then you can, like, connect them with a gadget. It's just really good. So,
yeah, dude. Like, Wild Flames, you can literally run across the whole map and then lit the whole map on fire.
Yeah, exactly. You're like a ring of fire. Okay.
That actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, right. Gale's the next one. I like Freezing Snow.
You like Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go Freezing Snow also. I thought you were looking at the other one. I was like, what?
Well, if it was stun anytime you super, but it has to be against a wall, and that's sometimes tough to set up.
It used to be Gale. If you think about it, like Gale, you remember like when he first came out, and he used to hit you with stun, like he used to shoot his ult, and it would use to stun you.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but Freezing Snow is the better option now, and they replaced that other star power, which was bad.
Surge. Okay, I have both Surge star powers, and I like Serve Ice Cold.
It really depends. It depends. If you're playing Showdown, then you have to use to the max. If you're playing any 3v3, you have to...
In 3v3, pretty much the only mode that, if you're going to grind knockout, don't do Ice Cold. Only do the first one. Because the Ice Cold ain't going to do anything for you in knockout.
So, yeah, it just depends on game mode, but they're both good in their own situations. Colette, most people don't know this, but with max tax, with mass tax,
mass tax is better.
Yes, it's better because like if you run over a Mr. P porter, it adds to your shield. If you run over like a Jessie turret, it doesn't just have to be like people; it can be spawnables too. So that's what makes the star power really good.
Yeah, and then Lou, I'm gonna go with Hypothermia.
Yeah, Hypothermia is good. They can't even reload when they're in his super. Yeah. Oh, not in a super, but from being like with the freeze. Only one gadget for him, so we're rating star powers here. I think field promotion is definitely the better option.
Yeah, field promotion's best.
Yes.
But the first one is good if you can hit your asteroid. That's or like pinching somebody. That's pretty much the only reason it's good.
Yeah.
Or if like they're in the storm, they're like really weak, and they can just boom, like hit it, and they're dead.
Yeah. Sometimes the wall breaking doesn't work to your advantage.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can like open up a spot for an enemy, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, that concludes today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, leave a like, drop a comment, let us know what you thought. And yeah, we'll see you all in the next video. It's good to be uploading again. And yeah, we'll see you all again soon.
Yep.